Hello, my friend. I'm ready to have some fun. I hope you're ready to have some fun. I want to do something really lighthearted and enjoyable and something we can laugh about together and just have fun with. So we're going to be testing an as seen on TV product. This is the Airtouch rotating makeup brush, and I paid $40 for this. So this thing better work. If you're curious to see if this thing actually works better than a beauty blender, hang tight. We're getting into it right now. This video is inspired by a new channel discovery that I am so excited about. The channel is called The Secret Life of Vivian, and she does something called Vivian Tries, where she tries as seen on TV products, makeup products, kitchen products, all kinds of products. She'll buy gadgets at the dollar store. She tries all these products and sees if they work. Sometimes they do, and sometimes they don't. And when she rates them with Vivian heads.
Hello, you guys, and welcome back to another Vivian Tries. On this Vivian Tries, I have for you another as seen on television product.
Introducing California Charcoal, the newest, hottest at-home way to remove blackheads and unclog pores while it hydrates and moisturizes your skin.
They have sound effects of the peeling of the mask. I mean, literally it went. Like, everybody in that infomercial that was peeling off the mask had a sound effect. It is MGO free, sulfate free, vegan, gluten free, cruelty free, bull free. That's mine. I added that. Oh no, I got it on my eyebrows. Does it mean my eyebrows are gonna get waxed? Oh, it might dry kind of fast, I think. Oh! Oh, no. Dude.
I became so quickly obsessed with this channel that I actually got myself a Vivian head pop socket because I love her. And then she commented back on one of my comments on her video, and then she tweeted at me, and I fangirled so hard. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do a Vivian tribute video, and we're trying out something as seen on TV. Now, this came out a couple of years ago. This is not a new product, but it's new to me. We have an as seen on TV store near us, and this was the coolest thing they had that I thought you might be interested in. So the concept behind this is it's a rotating makeup brush, and they have a foundation head and also a powder head. So we're gonna be trying both of those today. But we need to know how this thing is supposed to work, what the deal is with it. So let's go ahead and watch the 1-minute infomercial together and kind of see what the deal is with it.
We want flawless skin, but the battle to blend foundation is hard to win.
Okay, first, I'm stopping already. Did you see the makeup brush that she was using to apply her foundation? No wonder she's having a hard time.
Streak, and it's a struggle with sponges. Forget foundation frustration.
Have you ever tried to apply foundation with a sponge like that? That's not how you do it. So it's an infomercial. I guess that's what they do.
Now you can have natural, full coverage with less makeup in one fast, easy step.
I have to say that the models do look really good. So if it can make my face look like that, I'll be very happy.
A revolutionary rotating makeup brush that guarantees professional makeup artist results without the expense and time commitment.
So it looks like she's going back and forth this way and then kind of circular motions a little bit.
I love how this brush blends. It does the work for you.
Turn on and glide for perfect coverage every time. The specially designed ultra soft brush spins at 190 RPM, effortlessly blending and buffing your makeup in to bond with your skin, creating better coverage in less time with less makeup.
She has the foundation on the brush and she's dabbing it onto her face. Okay.
You'll love that Airtouch saves your makeup and saves you time in the morning.
Saving time, I totally get. Saving money is, I'm not sure about that. It looks like she's using about the same amount of foundation that I would use when I use a beauty blender or another makeup brush, so I don't really get that. I don't know, we'll have to see. We'll have to see if we have to use the same amount of product.
Works just as good, if not better, than an airbrush machine.
Now we're gonna test Airtouch brush to see if it works for all generations. We have Nikki the grandmother, Monique her daughter, and Nicole her granddaughter.
I don't even see my dark spots, and I'm not seeing any lines. I can't see my pores or my redness. It's very even. I just want to stay here and keep brushing my face. It's really good.
For complexion perfection, buy Airtouch rotating makeup brush and the foundation brush head
I did already open this and I did put the battery in. Let me show you the battery. The battery is super weird. It's not a battery that I see at my drugstores. I don't know if you've ever seen this kind of battery before, but I'm assuming this is a special order battery. It says 3 volt. I don't know, you might be able to get this at like a hardware store or something, but I would much rather if they had used AA's or AAA's or something that was a little easier to just kind of have around the house for when the battery dies. I do believe it is a lithium battery. Okay, so the battery goes in and then you just screw the back on. It does feel, I don't know, it doesn't feel particularly light or particularly heavy. It's kind of in the middle there. It's definitely heavier than a traditional makeup brush, but it's not overly heavy where I feel like it would like make my arm feel weak after using it. Here's the directions. They give you this one sheet, which I personally really like one sheet directions. That makes me happy. Apply and then blend. So it says important, keep hair away from the face using a band or hair tie. So let's go ahead and do that. I've got my bare ears. And if you used to watch my series, What the K, you should remember the bare ears. I love these things. Dot your face with liquid or cream makeup. Only a small amount is required. Do not pour liquid makeup on the brush head.
And creating better coverage in less time with less makeup.
Isn't that what they did in the infomercial? Didn't that lady put the makeup on the brush in the infomercial? Okay, well, we're gonna follow the directions instead of the lady, because maybe the lady didn't know what she was doing. I was having trouble deciding what kind of makeup I wanted to do for this test. So I had a few different choices. I didn't want to do something bougie like La Mer, just because not everybody has access to that, even though it's a fantastic foundation. My Ulta Demi Matte is fantastic. Also this Thrive Cosmetics CC Cream, I've been loving that. I think I'm gonna go with the Ulta Demi Matte because, well, I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the Ulta Demi Matte just because I know this is a tried and true foundation that I really, really love. So we're gonna do one side with this and then one side with my Sapphire Beauty Blender. This has already been wet. So we're gonna dot exactly the way that they dot in the photo. Now this is a thicker foundation, so it may work differently with a thinner formula. Okay, direction, turn the brush on. Okay. Glide brush slow, let me turn this off so you can hear me because it's a little loud. Glide brush slowly around the face in the directions shown for each area. Use light pressure with side to side or up and down motions. Do not use a circular motion.
Makeup artist results without the expense. Makeup artist results without the expense.
Wasn't one of those girls kind of going in a circle? She's kind of going like this on the side. We're gonna go up and down, side to side. Avoid lips, hairline, and eyes. I usually blend foundation over my lips, but we won't do that today, I guess. Okay, here we go. Are you ready for the test? Here we go. Turn it on. Okay, it's very soft. It feels like it wants to go in a circle. Like even when I do this, it's like making itself go in a circle. Like I'm going straight back and forth, but I feel like it wants to go around. It's actually blending really nicely, I'm surprised. It says to avoid the eye area, but we're gonna push the envelope here. Hey, let's just do it. We're going for it. We're breaking the law, breaking the rules. But I don't really see a reason not to. That actually blended really, really nicely. I'm actually quite impressed with that. I like it a lot better than I thought I would. Okay, and now we're gonna do the Beauty Blender on the other side. Well, we do know that usually the Beauty Blender, because some foundation can soak up into it, that it won't necessarily give the same coverage as a brush. So maybe I should have chosen a brush instead of a sponge. I'm actually really impressed. If you look at it, look at the coverage of this side versus the coverage of this side. Really? This side looks so much better. I like seriously did not expect to like this, honestly. Like I thought I was gonna be trashing it. But it looks so much better. Okay, so, hold on a minute here. All right, I'm gonna use a second pump and we're gonna use it with the, I'm gonna use a kabuki brush, like a regular kabuki brush, and see if that helps. Okay, this is a Luxie brush. It is one of my faves. It is pretty expensive. And I feel like now we're getting the same coverage. I don't feel like it's streaky at all. I think that the streakiness that we saw in the infomercial was due to poor application. I don't think that it's because of that this brush is so much better. Honestly, like, I'm shocked. Yes, I am shocked about this. I actually really, really like this. I like it as much as this. And, you know, I did put the Beauty Blender on first, but it's possible that this is going to use less product. That was definitely different than I expected. So it says on the box on the side, it shows that you can use any liquid makeup on here, meaning you can use highlight and contour. So we're gonna go ahead and do that too and see how that goes. So we're gonna use this Collab liquid highlighter, which is awesome. The only thing is that if I use it for highlighter, can I also use it for contour? Because if I use it, it's gonna mix them together and I don't necessarily want to do that. So maybe we'll do the contour first. This is a new product to me. This is the Fenty Beauty Contour. We'll do the contour first and then we'll move up to the highlighter. Womp, womp. And let's go ahead and see how it works with the cream product and then the liquid. Oh my gosh. I seriously can't believe that I like this. Look at that. Look how fast that was. Are you serious? Okay, let's do the cream highlighter. Okay, it's not really blending that. I think I might have had too much product. Let's try to wipe off some of the product. What? It's getting into my hairline and there are some bristles coming off from the brush. But that looks really good. Did you see how fast it blended that contour? I'm shocked. All right, last thing is I've got a cream blush. This is from Lipstick Queen, and it's one of my favorite blushes in a cream format. It's their Frog Prince blush. And I'm gonna put on quite a bit because I wanna see how it blends it out. Wow. Let me take this light off, make sure you can see. So it kind of blended the blush away, but it's definitely more of an airbrush kind of look. Can you even see the blush anymore? I can see it myself, but I don't know if the camera is washing it out or not. But I can definitely see it. It looks nice and subtle. So what I would normally have done with this is I am a big finger person. Let's see if we can do it for free. The same thing with our fingertips. Okay, let's do the liquid highlighter. We're gonna use a little less this time. And then a little bit of the blush. I know you can use stippling brushes and things for this, but I personally like the way it looks with my fingertips. If you like a stippling brush, and I think that's awesome. But for me, I personally like the way it looks with my fingertips. I feel like I have more control that way. So overall, I definitely feel like it's more blended with the brush. The last thing we're gonna test is the powder head. So we pop this off and we grab the powder head. This one's also really, really soft. Get in there. Where did I tell you. It doesn't give any specific directions on how to use it with powder other than you're supposed to dip it in the powder and then turn it on and put it on your face. That's pretty much all it says. All right, so we're gonna dip it, we're gonna tap it, and then we're gonna turn it on and hope it doesn't fly everywhere. It's not flying everywhere, so that's good. Okay, and now let us, woo! It says the same thing, you're supposed to go back and forth. Okay, so there we go. Side with powder, side without powder. I'm seriously shocked it's working. I thought we were gonna be sitting here laughing together the whole time, talking about how much it sucks. Doesn't suck. Okay, I'm gonna use a big Luxie powder brush. I don't know why all these Luxie products. I love me some Luxie. I don't know, man. I think that looks pretty stinking good. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my face and I'll be right back for final thoughts. All right, rest of the face is done. Again, this is the side with the spinny brushy thingy, and this is the side with more expensive tools, meaning that they're Luxie brushes. I use the $20 Beauty Blender, and honestly, I have to tell you, I do like this side slightly better. Is anybody gonna notice the difference except for me? Probably not. The other thing is the claim of it being fast is actually true. It was very, very fast, and definitely no streaking, just like it advertised, even though I do feel like their overplaying of the streakiness of makeup brushes was absolutely ridiculous. I feel like it did live up to those claims. For cleaning of the brush heads, it seems like they're pretty similar to traditional brushes where you just pop this off and you wash it like a regular makeup brush. Just pulling on the fibers here, it doesn't feel like any of the fibers are loose, so that's a good thing. But as I did put it on the first time, some fibers did come off on my face, so this may not have a long life, but because this is a first impression, we just don't know that, so that's a question mark that we still have. Overall, I do think this is a fantastic product, and in true Vivienne form, we're gonna give this 5 Jen heads for performance. I'm shocked. I was skeptical, and now I'm a believer. So I want to thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy my content, definitely make sure you hit the subscribe button before you go. Don't forget to go check out Vivienne. This is not a collab video. I just absolutely love her and wanted to shout her out, and I wanted to create a video inspired by her channel. So if you like this kind of content, you will probably really love her, but she does use a lot of curse words. I'm warning you, so if that's not your style, you're not gonna wanna check it out, but she's very, very funny. It's a great channel. Thank you again so much for watching. Mad love to you, and I will see you in a video very, very soon.